I'll be very brief. You know, I've been to every one of these events, and I'm always amazed at the turnout. I'm always amazed at what I think is tangible progress that's been made. And most of all, I'm always amazed by what Hudson and his team do putting this together. So, Hudson, team, thank you all a great deal. Thank you for being here. Is it time to clap 4 times and go to happy time?
That's not included. That's zero. That's zero. All right, I'm going to ask you for your 4 rounds of applause. First, we had 66 speakers today, and they took time out of their very important careers and busy lives and schedules to come and support the notion that government data, compliance data, and private sector data ought to be standardized, and it ought to be freely shared, and society will improve as a result. And so, starting out with Aneesh Chopra and ending up with Dr. Fox a few minutes ago, please give a warm round of applause to all of our speakers. Second, the Data Foundation would not be able to operate if we didn't have strong support from the tech and consulting industries, from the companies that want to see this happen. And I know this, for our supporters, there is always an option on how they're going to invest money they have for sponsorship. And more than that, the incredible investment of their teams who prepare and set up exhibits, and they show up at 6 in the morning, and they take time to connect their work to policy. And it's because of their commitment that we're all here. I told you a story this morning about how Teradata became the first supporter of a campaign for non-proprietary data standards. We're grateful to all of them. Workiva, our title sponsor, Booz Allen Hamilton, and Donnelly Financial, our partner sponsors, and all the other sponsors today. Thank you to them. Now, at least the companies are making money off it. There are also volunteers who are unpaid who began to show up at 6 in the morning. We had a very strong group of volunteers today who all showed up because they believe that this is the right thing. They believe this makes society better. And so if you were greeted by one of them, and if one of them smiled at you, which is very likely, I want you to think about that and applaud. And now finally, I'm going to ask each of our Data Foundation team members to stand up. You can hold your applause to the end, but you ought to know who they are, because they are the people who put in nights and weekends over the last many months to fully fund this event, to invite speakers to this event, to invite an audience to this event, and then to, over the last couple of days, not sleep. Just as I say your name, please stand. Our operations associate, Ashley Nellie Davis. We're gonna do this right. You only have one more round of applause left in you. Our development director, Sarah Kerner. Our communications director, Jessica Yabsley. Jessica is busy tweeting. Separately from the Data Foundation team, but integrally a part of this event, is the Data Coalition's policy director, Christian Hayner, who is probably seeing Dr. Fox out right now. And my right-hand person and the planner and architect of all of this, our senior director, Sarah Joy Hayes. Please applaud for the last time. Thank you. Goodbye.